Meeting the needs of inner-city children in Rockford. Rock House Kids, located at 1325 7th Street in Rockford, Illinois. Now, here's Dee Lackney, CEO of Rock House Kids.
Moments from Rock House Kids, where our mission is to meet the physical, emotional, and educational needs of inner-city children by instilling hope in a safe, Christ-centered environment. Week after week, you hear my perspective about Rock House Kids. This week, I would like to tell you what a few volunteers had told me about their experience. One volunteer, we will call Miss G, comes on Mondays and Wednesdays to ride shotgun on the van. Once she gets to Rock House Kids from picking up children, she immediately goes into the kitchen to help serve food. Her night is not done after the meal is served. Once she is done in the kitchen, off to help the Pebbles classroom. The Pebbles classroom is our first and second graders. As she was sharing one night in particular, all I can think of is this is what teamwork and a servant's heart looks like. As she was helping the other 3 van volunteers round up children, things turned from good to bad in a split second. One of the first graders went into a complete violent meltdown. He was fighting his sister. She had done nothing wrong to deserve his wrath. The little boy, let's call him Nathan, was kicking and thrashing at his sister. When one of the other van volunteers, we will call her Miss M, saw this and pulled him off his sister and held him tightly, telling him that he was loved and that he really did not want to hurt his sister. Slowly, Nathan began to calm down. The volunteer loved his rage away. When he was calm, Miss G took Nathan in her arms and away from the van. As Miss G was holding him, he looked up at the stars and proceeded to tell her about God. Miss G told me how powerful it was to see Miss M jump in. She had wonderful instincts as to how to handle the situation. It was a team effort to de-escalate a situation and show love to a young child who had so much anger inside of him. This situation shows how it takes a village to run Rock House Kids. We have an amazing village, but we need more. This is not a small group ministry. The more hands we have on deck, the more children can receive that one-on-one attention that they need. We have seen repeatedly, it is the one-on-one attention that makes a huge difference. Whether it's an upset child who needs to be taken out of a situation, or a child who just wants to hold your hand or play with your hair, each child deserves to feel special and heard. When a child seeks out individuals' attention, there is a reason. We may not know what the reason is right away, or maybe ever. Honestly, the reason doesn't matter at that point. What does matter is that a child feels special and loved. Matthew 11:28-30 states, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." The children need to be pointed to Jesus as the one who will help them through their hard times. Until they make their decision to accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior, we can be their Jesus with skin on and help them with their burdens, make them a little lighter as they are searching. Do you have a few hours a week to come alongside a child to help make their burdens lighter? Can you sit with a child who needs that specific one-on-one attention? Can you let a child play with your hair, or be a shoulder for them to lean on, or a hand to hold? If so, please give our office a call between the hours of 9 and 3 Monday and Friday at 815-962-5067 and set up an appointment. I would love to talk to you about the opportunities which are available. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, as well as on our website, which is rockhousekids.org, to hear more about all the goings-ons at Rock House Kids.
Rock House Kids. Help for today, hope for eternity.